Hey guys, back with another video. And I know it's been like 10 days since I made a video, so sorry about that. Just last week wasn't that great and I just didn't feel like making a video. But I'm back and I want to do another my experience because the last my experience did really well about New York City. So I thought I'm going to do my experiences in Brazil because obviously if you know I did two videos, like two shorts when it was 2022, and I'm in Brazil. So I thought might as well talk about my experiences because I've been to Brazil. I think maybe a little bit of maybe like a bit over 10 times. So because my family is from Brazil, a bit of it. My mom's from Brazil, so I go there a lot. Let's just say I obviously went there for New Year's this year. For this year, and New Year's for 2020. I went, I think, earlier in 2019, like in February. A lot of other times when I was like a baby. So I can only talk about times when I remember, but there's a bunch of other times like just talking about that. So let's get off into things. So I guess we can start about this year. So this year was pretty cool. We obviously went to Sao Paulo, which is where my grandparents are from. By the way, also forgot to mention the Brazilian presidency election just finished. And the guy who used to be president is back in president. I won't talk about that though because that gets a bit boring. So yeah, we left the U.S. On the night of Christmas. So we spent the whole day of Christmas, but then we left at night, and then it was me, my family, a few of my cousins, and yeah, so that's good thing to mention. And then we got there, we got obviously visit our grandparents. Then we had a few, like I think a day, maybe two, maybe not. I think a day. I don't remember exactly, but we had a day. We went to Rio, and I only went to Rio when I was a baby, so I obviously can't remember much of Rio. And I just want to say this before. There's barely any I don't think there's any actually Brazilian cities. Maybe I was in the capital, Brasilia, but that city was actually made to be like a capital, kind of like Washington D.C. is a bit. How it's like made to be a capital. It's not like a city, like maybe like Paris is a capital. Like this is like a made capital just to be a city. A lot of these cities, like even Sao Paulo, it still has most slums. Like so. When we got there, it's actually really cool. You get to see the really cool statue, like the Jesus. I forgot what it's called, but like the cool statue goes like this around it. And yeah, it's actually this year is the 100th year anniversary of that being built because it was built in 1922. So fun fact there. And we went there, went to the hotel. It was kind of like a resort place. But well, we did go to the beach. Because it was right next to there. And I love the Brazilian beach. It's really calm and cool, and it's really cool. And obviously, if you know, Brazilian beaches are known, especially the Rio Beach. If you go to the Rio Beach, like it's like next to the city, it's very popular there. And we went to that beach, and it's really cool. And I really enjoyed that. So other cool things about Rio. Obviously, it was when I was 2022 when I made that video. I actually didn't mean to post that. I kind of did because I didn't want to show anybody at the time. So I kind of actually did make that for a video maybe. And then yeah, that's really cool. The beach is really cool. The food is really good. Like for feijoada is a really good food there. That's really good. I really do like rice and beans. Meat is pretty good. Actually, it's a really big rival with Argentina. I've never tasted Argentinian meat, but I have gotten a lot of good comments from both kinds of meat. A lot of cool stuff there. And obviously I have my Sao Paulo jersey, but I forgot to mention I actually did get, at long last, my own Brentford jersey. It's taken me forever because I've been trying to find it on. I tried to find it first on their website. Didn't have medium, or maybe didn't have it. Then I tried classic football shirts. Didn't have it. And I found it on vintage football shirts. And I might get some other jerseys. So it was meant to be for my birthday, but I'm so happy I got it. Here you can see Hollywood Bet sign. Really cool. Someone. But obviously, I'll go back to talking about Brazil. And now I think I should have gotten a Brazilian jersey, but I have like 2 jerseys. And also, there's a few teams there. Obviously, like Flamengo, the best team in Brazil, is the best. Like one, at least the best, like I think right now, because they won the Libertadores. But they're in Rio, but that'll take like a 2-hour drive because it's a bit farther. And also, Rio's on an island, I think. I forgot exactly, but it's really cool. Another thing is the rainforest. The rainforest is pretty cool. I know, like when you think about Brazil, you think about like the Amazon. There's still a bit of forest or rainforest in Rio. It gets really wet there. Just saying as well. And then that's most of the time there. We were mostly in Rio, and then just saying, you might not know about Brazil, but at least at Domino's, from what I'm very sure about, I actually do have a Brazilian friend here though, is that when I went at least, there was no tomato sauce on cheese pizza. It's just cheese, and it's like the crust. I have never seen tomato sauce in Brazil, like on cheese pizza, and it's incredible. And that's really funny, and yeah, but not so about my experience in 2019. So 2019, I actually got my first São Paulo kit. I've shown some videos, and again, my jersey collection one. I got a few more jerseys, but check that jersey collection one if you want to see it, because I don't want to go again to get it. But I actually got a new jersey for my grandpa, 2 new São Paulo jerseys, so that's pretty good. So yeah, and again, I can't remember exactly, but we this time in 2019, we obviously this time I think we stayed in Sao Paulo. I'm not gonna remember exactly because obviously it's 2019. So yeah, I got an ear infection, I think actually that time. But I still am back. Finally at the end of it. But it was a really good time. São Paulo, obviously. I love Brazil. There are obviously some things I don't like about it. Like, obviously, the slums. It's a bit freaky, like drug gangs and stuff like that. Never mind. But it's still, it's a really nice country. Great food, great people, great scenery, great. I think it's everything. You just gotta be careful in some areas. Let's just say that. Because unlike U.S. where, like, again, there are some areas. This one, there's, like, a lot of areas, so, like, you're staying in good parts of São Paulo, Rio, and it's not like I'm not being, like, super nice, like, about Brazil. Because Brazil is still a dangerous country, at sometimes, but that doesn't mean it's, like, a country like Iraq, maybe. Like, so, it's still a really nice place, really good scenery. You should go. And also, something I've actually never said about Brazil, because I never wanted to say this, but a lot of people do know, just not like where I'm from, but because it happened. But actually, the reason why I had to keep doing videos in Brazil, because I got COVID there. Now it's not. Now if you get COVID, I think you can get back fine. But this was, I think, beginning of the year where there's still COVID restrictions, and I had COVID, and I was able to get back after a few days. It took like 5 days. So that was really annoying. But yeah, I've also been to the Bahia region. Bahia region is really good. There's a lot of cool rivers where we did like a scuba dive into like the river. That's really cool. You should do that if you do go there. But I don't think I'm going to be going this New Year's. I might go. We've actually been thinking about maybe do Caribbean. And if you know me, which I think a lot of people don't, but I love the Caribbean. I think it's really cool how volcanoes form there. I love Caribbean countries, so maybe we can do like a cruise. But also, today's Halloween, so I'm gonna give you a like target. I'll do this video. I actually do have a scary story about one of my trips many years ago. I do remember fondly. This video gets maybe like 10 likes, maybe, or 8 to 10 likes in the first week. Whatever, like if it does, then I'll do my scariest travel story video, because I do have one. I don't like talking about it, but I'll do it for you guys if you guys get that number. I hope you can. And by the way, I love doing my community posts, so I'm going to keep doing that. Hope you guys like the video. Visit Brazil. I love it. It's obviously where my family's from. It's my home country. It's like my second home country. So hope you like the video. If you want to see more of this, my experience stuff, click like on it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.